Aloha kākou, DJ Kano. We're in Division 2, and finally, after all this time, we've been all waiting for new content, months and months, and maybe even a year. I have no idea how long we've been waiting, but we finally have our new content, and I'm just gonna dive in. I honestly watched the least amount of videos and read the least amount of updates that there are. I honestly have no idea what to expect. I know some, very few things. I have a rough idea of what some things are going to be going on, but I don't know where things are. I don't know what's going on. We're just going to dive in and take a look. So it said rogue agent detected. I see no rogue agents every time. I guess some things never change. I thought that'd be something that they could fix, but nope, nope. Let's go back inside and see if maybe they're at a different door. I just want to see if there's rogue agents before we get into that. Yeah, it's probably glitched. I'm not even going to worry about it. Okay, so it says new events active in seasons menu. There was also what happened right before I started the video. As soon as I popped in, there was a new side mission discovered. So let's see, new side mission discovered. Dun, 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 dun. How come I don't see the side mission? Oh, is it at the White House? So meet up with Agent Kelso. Okay, so that's what I need to do. And let's see, skills, White House upgrades 3. Interesting. Okay, that's definitely new. So I'm going to go check that out. Let's take a look at the menu here. So here, seasons menu, right? So we got Target, Major, Castillo, or Castillo. I don't know how you say it. Level 2 reward, Pentco. All right, let's take a look. Okay, so season 9, Hidden Alliance. The True Sons have a new leader, and they are taking their movement national. But they find their advance thwarted by a new threat. All right, we got expertise mode. I heard about it. I don't know exactly what it entails. Research weapons and gear to unlock the power to upgrade your kit. Okay, let's see. Countdown. Petco Fairview nuclear plant has been taken. A team of agents must neutralize the threat before it's too late. Okay, so we knew about countdown mode. That's been going around. From what I hear, it's been in development for a long time. Let's just dive in. Okay, so we got ongoing. So this is what the new quote-unquote manhunt looks like. Hidden Alliance is replacing the manhunt as far as we know it. So let's take a look. First target is Major Castillo. And if I were to look at this, it's just like how the manhunt menu used to look. There used to be rogue agents here, but now there's going to be true sun targets. New target available in 0 minutes. Okay, all right. That doesn't really help me. Okay, let's go back here. So I'm wondering if that is glitched, and it still needs to be slightly patched, because that's how things go sometimes when things are released. Not sure if I'm seeing that correctly, because I'm pretty sure this was supposed to be started already, and it just says that it's available in 0 minutes and 0 seconds. So let's just cross our fingers and hope that gets adjusted. Excuse me. We do have the Castillo League, so that's going to be speedruns, which is nice. And because this is all potentially new missions, newly formatted missions, I think they're supposed to be treated kind of like Black Tusk invasions. That these speedruns should be different. Like spawns will be different and things will be different in the mission. I think we'll see when it drops and unlocks in 4 days. Oh, sorry, there you go. Look on the top. It says 4 days and 15 hours left. That doesn't seem right either. Okay, that's weird. Why would you only have 4 days? Yeah, they're going to fix that. Okay, so Fairview Crew. Okay, so that's an apparel event. That's cool. Apparel event coming up. Polarity Switch. I am a little bummed because I was hoping that there'd be something different. Then again, Polarity Switch is not that bad, so we'll cross our fingers and hope Polarity Switch is a fun event. Maybe they've adjusted things because they've been adjusting things to these global events here and there. Ever since the first Polarity Switch, it looks different than the last Polarity Switch we had. So we'll see. Maybe they've adjusted it. Maybe it looks different. Maybe it's a little bit better. Sergeant Daniels will be the next True Sons. Daniels League, and Guardians. Okay, so Guardians wasn't too bad. I know a lot of people do like Guardians. Then we have Lieutenant Chang, Street Activation Apparel Event. Okay, Chang League, Shade Exposed. I don't really care for Shade Exposed. I hope that one was adjusted. Major Xander League, Hollywood, Golden Bullet. Oh, Golden Bullet and Hollywood back to back. That's interesting. And Reanimated. So this looks like it might not be completely filled yet. There might be more things. I really hope there are more things. Let's take a look at the rewards track here. Okay, so it looks like you do have to buy into the season pass because the bottom track is going to be locked up until you unlock it. So this is going to probably be like the other seasons in case you are new to the game and you just came to it because it was on sale and your friends are like, no, you got to play this with me. It's like super cheap now. If you're that person and you have no idea, you've never done a season before, the top part is going to be completely free to you. You can get those items on the very top row. Without having to pay for anything extra. However, on the bottom, those things that have the proprietary symbol on top with the red circle and the line through it, those have to be earned through the season pass. And the cool thing though is if you want to wait a little while and not decide right away and play through the game, if you want to play through the game and start earning some of the top rewards, the bottom rewards are not lost. So if I were to play through and I'm like level 20, I'm like, you know what? I'm actually kind of liking this. I think that I do want the bottom rewards. I'm going to go ahead and buy the season pass. All the bottom rewards from 1 through 20 will get dropped into your inbox or given to you still. So you will not lose out on these items if you decide to pay for it later. Keep in mind though, I don't know what happens if you were to play it all the way through. Okay, you're going to have all the way through to reward 100, and if you waited till 100, there's a lot of stuff on the bottom. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff on the bottom, and for the most part, it looks like it's some vanity stuff. You got an apparel mask, you got some weapon skins, and a few caches. So you may be okay, but that's a lot of stuff that's in there that I don't know if your mailbox will be able to sustain it all. So just be very cautious of that. I don't know what happens if you actually exceed the limit of your mailbox, if it goes to a special spot anyway, so to prevent you from losing it. But I'd be very cautious because I wouldn't want to lose any of those things if I bought into the season a little bit too late and everything just dropped on me suddenly. Okay, so just be cautious of that. Be aware of that. If you're new though, your mailbox is probably empty, so you might have a lot of space. You should be fine. Okay, so let's take a look at what we got. We got how do you even say that? Larion filter. So it's like a mask, and this is a new gear set. So it's Uzina Getica mask. So Uzina Getica gloves. So I'm gonna have to learn how to say a new brand set now. Looks like we got a new light machine gun, the GR9. We got Uzina Getica knee pads. So the rest of the Uzina Getica pieces. I have no idea what's on those brand sets. I'm kind of curious to find out, and I'll probably find out in the next video once I get to play this and level up in the seasons. So we have a Heartbreaker mask. If I remember correctly, was that one of the? So Heartbreaker is the brand set. Okay, so Heartbreaker, Uzina Getica blueprint. Okay, so more Heartbreaker stuff. We have an assault rifle here. That is the TKB 408. More Heartbreaker stuff here. Let's see, Uzina Getica knee pads blueprint. Okay, and you're looking on the bottom too. The bottom has some pretty cool stuff. It's nothing crucial, by the way. So if you are looking on why should I buy it, you got faction keys, you got gear dyes, you got some apparel caches, you got a few other optimization caches, you have an outfit, right? So there are some pretty cool things on the bottom, don't get me wrong, but nothing crucial. Like they're putting the gear on the top and the weapons on the top, the new playable items that affect how you play the game. The bottom is like it's apparel stuff. It's the way you look in the game, right? So it's nothing super drastic on the bottom, but there are cool stuff. So if you decide to dive into the season pass, then I would give it a look. Okay, so let me just kind of fly through this a little bit quicker because there's so many things to go through for the rewards. Looks like we have a porcelain rose customized weapon skin. That one's really nice. We have more blueprints. Looks like we have a named LMG. It's called Dare. And we also have a weapon skin below it. Let's go over and keep going faster. We have a new assault rifle blueprint. Okay, that's pretty cool. A named backpack called the Setup. All right. I wonder if these are all covered in the PTS. So people that have done the PTS or watched PTS videos probably already seen these things maybe. Hidden Alliance patch. Okay, so we got this is the exotic marksman rifle Dread Edict. Coney Island Schaefer reward. Okay, so one other thing too, if you're new to the game and you have not done a season yet, you see how the top reward has Coney Island Manhunt Schaefer. So Much like how you saw on top of the True Sons reward track, you have to unlock all 4 weeks worth of the missions and control points to finally get to the final boss here. And once you get to the final boss, you can unlock the special skills that are locked behind these missions. So completing this in the season right there, you get that mission available to you, and you can go ahead and force start it with the mission options, and you can earn these shrapnel traps from this one. So you don't have to have played through the entire manhunt. If you miss that, you can still get those special skills by earning your way through the seasons. Here's the other mission here. The Hornet mission gives you the what are those called again? The repair traps. And I know some people who are watching this might be like, the repair traps are garbage, but I heard a rumor from a friend of mine. I don't know if they heard it from a video or where they heard it from, but it would make sense because they're revamping the game. That I'm hoping this rumor is true, that they may be revamping the repair traps. That could have very well been announced through all the many various things that have been going on through the PTS that I have not been paying attention to. So if that's like, well, yeah, dude, if you just watch the PTS, it was there. Yeah, I told you already I didn't watch it. So we have the Heartbreak Vest blueprint. This is the Jupiter mission. This is how you get the EMP sticky grenade. Then we have more caches. Fei Lao, this is where you get the Achilles pulse that a lot of people like to use in the raids. And we have another named chest called Closer. Well, a named chest. That was a named backpack before. And then you have the GR9 blueprint, more caches. You have the Kingbreaker named assault rifle, and it looks like we have the blue screen exotic light machine gun, and the Catharsis exotic mask. So exotic cache, and then you get a patch. Yep, so pretty cool stuff. And again, I will take a look at the bottom. There's mostly caches and textiles, apparel things, but there's a few other pretty cool stuff that you find, weapon skins, and mostly just apparel stuff. Yeah, so take a look at it, take note of it, and see if it's worth getting. Let's take a look at the pass. I pressed square, and it looks like the Hidden Alliance season pass is just like the other seasons. It's $10, so that's really not that bad, especially given how much stuff you get. So some people might consider it, like, oh, well, I only get a bunch of caches, I can just go farm. That's true, you can go farm, but for $10, you get a bunch of cool stuff, and I think some of those things are apparel based that you can't get by farming. So I'm probably gonna go get it. I'm not gonna get it right now, but I'm probably gonna go get it. I'm gonna check out the season first. All right, so that's it for the season reward stuff. Let's see, season premiere. I did that. All right, toggle event details. Okay, so locate and eliminate Major Castillo. Bonus XP accelerates gaining season levels. Complete all bonus levels to earn a reward. Okay, so pretty standard stuff. Get through the manhunt or the Hidden Alliance thing now, and you'll be able to get some extra rewards. So pretty standard. Okay, so that's the season stuff. Let me take a look around. Let me go to the White House real quick, because there is apparently a side mission there, and we'll see if there's anything else that I might have missed. There's probably a lot that I've missed, because I know there's a lot of cool things. You can already see on the fast travel map on the top right, Penco, Fairview, Power Plant. So that's going to be where Countdown is. They put it right next to the summit. So funny. All right, so I'm here. Let's take a look. Search for answers at the White House. All right, let's see. Talk to Coop. Anything going on with you, Coop? Nope, you're pretty much the same stuff all over and over again. All right, let's see. Traps, decoys. Let's hoping for some new things here, because we haven't used this menu in a long time. That'd have been nice. Looks like we're gonna go down and see Kelso. What's up, Kelso? Oops, sorry. Spoiler alert if you haven't played through this yet.
I'm here.
Ellis was a traitor.
She should have let us bring him in. I can't condone the assassination of POTUS Paul.
What are you gonna do with her body?
Crows look hungry.
Don't you fucking dare.
She's a traitor.
She was a good agent. They never did anything she didn't truly believe was the right thing to do. She deserves a proper burial.
Roy, come on.
You want to keep working with us, Agent Kelso? You bring our girl home.
Copy that. I'm gonna do one more sweep, then we can go to Haven.
Encrypted shape files detected. File modified by Agent Faith.
Now she's an agent. Fucking Isaac thinks you died a hero. What were you doing, Lau?
You just threw her laptop? Oh, she's gone, but...
Agent in need of backup.
Turns out Agent Lau had some kind of insurance policy. Most of it is heavily encrypted, except one. Lau left it for me, but I think you should hear it. You can play it back on the console. Oh, I also found some pages of Ellis's diary, if you want to read them.
So Ellis is the president, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so we got the console here. Let's take a look. What to believe, what to believe. Is Faye good? Is Faye bad? Alright, so finish that. That's the side mission I guess I finished. And okay, now that makes sense.
To inspire the troops. Good luck out there. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so I had to do the side mission first, and now it's unlocked. All right, it's not glitched. I just just did that. All right. Sorry about that. So it looks like a bounty was added. Now let's go see and take a look and see what's going on. What's going on? Okay, so here we go. So Major Castillo, target located in Constitution Hall, Washington, D.C. Complete all the activities to clear the named zones and pinpoint the target. So it looks like I got 3 control points, 1 bounty, and 1 propaganda broadcast of all things. That's interesting. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing the next time we dive into this. Let's take a look at our projects. It's like Invasion Fighter. Oh, that's just a weekly project. Okay. Daily project, Capitol buildings for the weekly. Then we got, okay, nothing special on the projects. I still, completed. Did I not do that before? Okay, that's okay. So that's the manhunt there. Let's see, bounties. Okay, nothing else new there. Okay. So, looks like it's just typical season stuff. We'll walk around and see if there's anything that happens to be new. I think there's supposed to be something new here. Yeah, I'm still hoping for, I would be down for new hunters if that was a possibility. because we had our New York Hunters that was dropped when we had that big update. I'm pretty sure they still got a lot more things in the works. So let's see, nothing new here. Well, let's check out the vendor here. Okay, an artist tool. Okay, so you can buy the Heartbreaker right here, right off the bat. Okay, so let's see. That's armor and proficiency rank. That's interesting. Okay, so talents. It gives me proficiency rank and one attribute on this. Okay, because it's a gear set. It's not a brand set. So one piece, and it says that. Okay, well, this is my main. I have a lot of money, so let's go ahead and buy this. And I want to take a look at this one piece before we head out. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We got assault rifle damage, LMG damage, so 2 pieces, and then you got weapon handling. Okay, so it's weapon oriented, which is kind of cool. Heartstopper, headshots apply pulse for 5 seconds. Weapon hits on pulsed enemies add a stack of like 1% bonus armor and 1% damage to pulsed enemies. Up to 50 stacks. 2 stacks are lost each second. So it feels kind of like a strikers type of piece. So headshots apply pulse. Wonder what it means by pulse. Yeah, so we'll find out once we get a chance to use it. And then max BPM. Increase max stacks for Heartstopper from 50 to 100 if you're wearing the chest piece. Okay, and it has headshot damage. This is a headshot oriented piece, so this is actually not a bad buy at the clan vendor currently. So I would give it a shot. Let's see if there's anything else at the clan vendor that I might have missed. Card, pistol, Empress, Honeydew. Okay, nothing drastic, but there are 2 headshot damage mods, which is cool. So if you need headshot damage mods, that's a nice place to go. Okay, all right. So I got 1 new piece. That's pretty cool. Let's take a look at my builds. Let's go to my DPS builds. And let's see, yeah, we have a proficiency rank right here. So rank progress is on top of that. So you can add ranks, I guess. I'm not sure what the benefits of the ranks are. Let's see if the recalibration table is where I have to look for that. Or maybe it's at crafting. Let's go crafting first. So I have optimization. I have nothing there. Okay, let's take a look at here. Okay, this must be it. Okay, so it looks like expertise, you'll have to come to the recalibration table. And it says expertise allows you to upgrade the main stat of weapons, gear, and skill variants. So increase your expertise level by gaining proficiency ranks on items, skill variants, gear sets, and brand sets. All right. So next it says that reaching proficiency rank 10 on an item or skill variant allows you to upgrade it by investing materials. Similarly, reaching proficiency rank 10 on a gear set or brand set allows you to upgrade its individual items. Alright, so it looks like according to the picture we have rifle damage, critical damage, grade level 2. That's probably the level that it's talking about if I can get to rank, or does it say rank there? Next grade bonus, 1% weapon damage. Upgrade cost, okay, so you can upgrade the core attributes. The first one is showing weapon damage, proficiency. Okay, expertise. Looks like the number 2 there's a rank 2. Okay, and let's look at the last one, expertise level. You can only upgrade items or skill variants that are in your inventory that have an high end. Exotic or brand set quality. Oh, okay, have an high end, exotic, or brand set quality. That's a comma, not a period. The maximum grade you can reach on them will be limited by your expertise level. Okay, so you have to earn a level in order to actually earn the ranks, it sounds like. Okay. So let's take a look here. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's the same thing. Okay, so proficient with, okay, I haven't used anything with expertise, so it's going to be all zeros. But let's see. Oh, look, so it's every gun. So yeah, this is looking very similar to a Call of Duty situation, right? So you can actually use different guns. You become proficient with those guns, and it looks like you can actually rank them up the more you use them. So if there are guns that you never wanted to use before, like myself, a lot of people just like to use the same gun especially on like a raid build. Everyone uses like a good AR and the Scorpio and the Baker's dozen, right? It's almost the same thing all the time. And I have so many guns, and I'll show you in my inventory, that have nothing to do with anything, right? But I saved some like high rolls. So this is my stash, not my inventory, my stash. And I have high rolls, pretty decent stuff, not the rock and roll, I just saved it because it's DZ exclusive. And then we have the 612 and the tactical SAG 12K. So I can see where they're going with this. Whether or not it's going to be something that I really enjoy, I don't know yet. I feel like the cost might be high, like the optimization, but we'll see, because it does. You know, if you're like me and you like to collect and fill things up and max it out and get it done, then that means I'm gonna want to play with each and every single gun that's here in order to maximize their proficiencies. We'll see though, because if it's a gun that doesn't shoot the way I want it to, why do I want to max it out if I'm not going to use it anymore, right? So that's the question. I'm curious to see where it goes, but I see what they're doing. They're allowing for people to, one, maximize the guns that they already use, but potentially get you to go ahead and try other guns that have been getting lost in the shuffle in the stash. It's not that dire, because I do know a lot of people that do already try a wide range of weapons. I don't ever have every single person running the exact same AR or the exact same rifle. Well, kind of, sort of, the Baker's dozen. But, excuse me, there are people that run very, very different builds with different weapons, and this may not be that much of an issue, but there are a lot of guns that don't even get touched, right? So I'd be curious to try and fill this up and see what happens. It looks like we have proficiencies with skills too, and with brands. So that's also kind of awesome, that you can dive into it with your gear as well as your weapons. Okay, so there might be things that I missed. I didn't walk around the whole place, but we're running out of time here, so we'll call it here. It's really cool that they have these things ready to go. It's been a long time that a lot of people have been waiting. So if you're like me, you were waiting, now's the time to get back in. The content has just dropped. We are good to go. And I believe the update itself, if you've been updating the game already, wasn't that bad. The update patch was like maybe an hour or less download time. It's not that, I don't know what the file size was, but it's not that bad at all. It's pretty easy to get it updated. If you haven't played in a while, it might take a little bit longer than that, but we'll see. All right, guys. I'm going to be very excited to get into this later on and play some of this content, get some of this gear, and make some new builds. Looking forward to doing all that stuff. And hopefully we can get into the apparel events in the following weeks and get some new gear too. Okay. All right, guys, that'll be it for today. Appreciate you all. And if you guys are a new subscriber, especially appreciate you for jumping in. If you've been subscribed for a long time, appreciate you guys just as much, maybe even a little bit more, because you've been here the whole time. But thank you guys for joining me. I just do this for fun, and for people to find my content even just a little bit helpful is what I'm going for. This game is not the easiest game to play. I'm glad that it can help a few people out here and there to understand what's going on and discover new things in the Division 2. All right, you guys have a great day. Shoots.